Well, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here in this space. Today I am sharing with you a breath work or breathing practice known as the staircase breath or staggered breathing. So this is where we're applying pauses along the length of inhalation and then again on the length of exhalation. Now when we apply those purposeful pauses, particularly on inhale, we're generating energy. We're encouraging the lungs to really work, to exercise them, and therefore promoting a more fuller natural breath when we do release from the practice. The pauses that are applied upon your exhalation are soothing to mind and body and nervous system, and they have a calming and cooling effect upon the body. So we're creating a really nice balance between stimulation and generation of energy, and then to cleanse, to heal, and to calm, and combining them together. So this is a great one that you can do both in the evening time and the daytime, but because of the igniting elements that it does possess for the inhalation, if this is a bit too much for your evening practice, something to apply then definitely for your morning. So when you are ready to commence this, just finding a comfortable seated position. I would definitely advise to stay seated here with your spine upright or supported perhaps with the wall. You can place your hands here just lightly into your lap, perhaps layering one on top of the other and having the thumbs just lightly connected. Softening into the elbows and the arms, closing down the eyes when you feel ready to, and just relaxing here into your facial muscles. Spending a few moments just acknowledging your natural breath as you're finding it today. There's no control yet, not trying to change anything. Just embracing the way that it is. And encouraging you now to consider your lungs and try to picture your lungs. Think about where they are located within your body, encased and supported by your rib cage. Think about them not only in the front of your body but also in the back, and how they flow quite high up towards your collarbones. And then as you continue to picture your lungs, perhaps feel them expanding and releasing with the breath. Inviting you now to imagine them in three parts: a base, a middle, and a top. As if they were three steps along a very small staircase. And in a moment I'm going to guide you to create three pauses along your inhale and along your exhale. If at any time these pauses feel forced or uncomfortable, just cease that practice and perhaps just continue to visualize your lungs and the movement within them. So when you feel ready to, just picturing the base of your lungs, that first step. Start to inhale a little, and then pause. Enter the next step and inhale a bit more, and pause. Take a step onto that last one, inhaling fully, and pause. Then we're going to turn ourselves around and go down the steps now. Exhaling a little and pause. Exhaling a bit more and pause. Coming to the final step and exhaling completely. Pause. See yourself turning around. We're going to walk up again. Inhale a little. Pause. Inhaling a bit more, pause. Inhaling completely, feeling the lungs, pause. Exhaling a little, pause. Exhaling a bit more, pause. Exhaling completely, pause. Inhale a little, pause. Inhale a bit more, pause. Inhale completely, pause. Exhale a little, pause. Exhale a bit more, pause. Exhale completely, pause. Continue on now in your own timing. Just that reminder here, if this feels uncomfortable or forced in any way, just ceasing the practice and continuing to breathe away naturally with the visualization of your lungs. As you breathe in between the pauses, try to feel that you can keep the breath soft and smooth, removing any harshness. Just working one more full round now of inhale and exhales with the pause. At the end of that last round, just let your breath flow freely and smoothly again. No control. No change, just observing it in its natural state, supporting you. At this time you may like to pause the video, perhaps stay seated or to lay the body down for a few more minutes or moments. But otherwise, if you are bringing your practice to a close now, you can blink your eyes back open. Bring your hands gently together, and we'll end off with Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much again for joining me here in this space.